Okay, here we are, Inskip Point. We're just about to deflate our tires. I think Nathaniel's on top of things already.
I'm only doing it because I spotted someone bogged ahead, so
I think it's
otherwise I was going to do it on the barge.
Oh, really? On the barge?
Yeah.
Possibly a good idea.
It was at the time.
Before we load our cars onto the barge, we decided to deflate our tires because the Inskip Point sand was very soft, and there were a couple of cars ahead of us that were already stuck in the sand, so we deflated down to about 20 psi, and that definitely helped a lot. Hi everybody, and welcome to another video here at ZoneOut Australia channel. In this video we take you on an epic adventure to Fraser Island, and while we'll try to put the clips together in order to capture our little adventure here, we're also going to include little tips and tricks for anybody who's visiting Fraser Island for the first time. So sit back and enjoy the video. How's it going?
All good, my friend, all good in the wood. So we're just crossing now, crossing to the island.
Yeah.
Hoping to get there maybe, what do you think, like another 30 minutes or 1 hour maybe?
Maybe even an hour to get to...
Maybe even an hour, yeah. To get to the campsite. So you better hurry, I think, now, because to be able to set up everything, I think would be much better to be when there's still light, you know?
I don't think we'll make it there before sundown, and we're gonna have to set it up a little bit in the dark.
Maybe.
But it's not the first time, right? We've done this before.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's get the headlights in your direction so you can set up your tent. There are other options to get to Fraser Island on the barge, but we opted for the Manta race service that runs from Inskip Point above Rainbow Beach, and at the time of the recording it costs $130 per vehicle with passengers. It runs from 6 o'clock in the morning until 5:15 in the afternoon. And if you're after more information about Manta race service, you can go on their website. I'll leave the link in the description below. There's no need to book or reserve your spot on the barge. You just need to show up and pay the fee in cash or via FPost. There are no roads on Fraser Island, and it is only accessible via a four-wheel drive vehicle. And since Fraser Island is a national park, we need to acquire our vehicle permit in order to drive on the beaches of Fraser. Once again, I will leave the link in the description where you'll be able to get your vehicle permit. The last little window of the daylight we have left, and we're struggling to get there in time, following the speed limits here. I think we're going about 60 k's an hour, and hopefully it'll still be daylight by the time we get there. Not guaranteed though, because the light is fading really quickly now. I'm very hungry, my friend.
Me too, me too. Let's go now, my friend.
10 more Ks.
Set everything.
Yeah. We might actually still have some daylight in 10 Ks. There might be some to see a little bit around, but not much. It's fading quickly.
We'll be setting up just past Elo Creek, I think.
Okay, so we have to pass Makino first, right?
Who?
Makino ship comes first?
Pretty sure. I don't know. It's been a while, alright?
No. Yeah. Smells like a brake.
Like a brake?
Like maybe the brake pads, I don't know.
No, it might just be the fresh water coming out, I think. Yeah, you can smell it. I don't know where it is.
In the end, it just turned out to be a little bit of the clutch smell. We were pushing the car a little bit too much, but there was no other issues, so we just continued on, and we finally made it to our campsite. I like your confidence.
Thank you.
Unless you're spending a night at a resort or a hotel in one of the villages on Fraser Island, like Eurong or Cathedral Village, you're most likely going to spend the night at one of the designated campsites around the island. So make sure you plan your trip accordingly and print out the permit for camping and have it ready for inspection in case there is a ranger coming by to check.
It's very exciting to get in the barge, yeah, like almost in the end of the day. Was a little late, but
It was the last barge, wasn't it?
the last one, I think. Yeah, because I think it's 5:15. I think was a bit difficult to find the goods, like the best spot. I don't know, you can't see properly, you know? Yeah. If you see something better tomorrow, you can just
Relocate.
relocate. It's fine. Yeah.
It was the last barge of the day. It was nerve-wracking. And then we had to drive through this beautiful sunset. But, you know, like, because it was getting so dark, we were just a little bit worried that we're not going to make it to the to set up camp. And we found this amazing spot. There was nobody else around here. It was pretty easy to set things up, and now Nathaniel's cooking up a nice meal. I'm gonna have a nice dinner, go to bed. There are no fires, unfortunately, allowed on the island, so if you're looking to prepare a meal, make sure you have a stove, or just bring some pre-made meals from home. I'm starving.
I'm pretty much done.
Fraser Island is the UNESCO-listed World Heritage Site, and it's been added to the list in 1992. There are 182 people who call Fraser Island their home. The island is 123 kilometers long and 22 kilometers wide. In 2021, the UNESCO listing has been updated to contain the word Gari, which is traditional Butchulu Aboriginal name for the island, and it means paradise.
So last night we had a little bit of a casualty on my end. We coming through one of the rock crossings, there was a little bit of a hole. I sort of dropped into it, kind of forgot about the trailer. It tows too nicely, and the jockey wheel got caught, and turns out it's not going to hold too much more anymore. Going to need a new jockey wheel now. So first little casualty of our trip. But on the other hand, look at the morning we're having. It's absolutely beautiful out here. It's awesome.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is a lovely night last night here. Had a beautiful sunrise and some nice coffee and everything, and we're just doing a little playing at the moment. very irresponsible what we're doing right here, but there's nobody around. It's Sunday and it's a work day tomorrow, so Fraser Island is up for grabs. So after having a little bit of fun in the sand, doing all sorts of crazy things in the car, we decide to pack up and go and check out the Mahino ship. Hey, here we are at the Mahino ship. And today it's all about visiting these places nearby. So Mahino is the first destination, then we'll go off to Eli Creek, which is back from where we came from. With every passing year there's a little bit less of the Mahino ship left, so I recommend that you go and read up on the history of the Mahino ship because it's quite interesting. Nathaniel's brother and father were also on their way to meet us at this stage, so we'll meet them at Eli Creek where we'll have some lunch.
Go to Eli and chill out for a couple of hours. Should be nice. Set up the awning, have a bit of lunch, wait for the rest of the family to come down. They should be here in about half an hour, so it should be good. Happy graduation to Hayden, the brother. Should be good.
Everybody, thank you very much for checking out the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around and find out what's coming up in the part 2 of our Fraser adventure.